practice every day. The town is full of predator, don't turn a little prey. I flip $1 million out of nothing, make them feel a certain way. Hoping that the switch.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist Schooner while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit that sub button, know what I mean? Hit that sub button. Join this Fist Schooner army. Get Fist Schooner tough. Alright. With that being said, we are on the road to 5K. Alright, we're on the road to 5K. Let's get to 5K soon. Alright, with that being said though, what we're going to do this video is break down the NFC East. Every week, I'm going to break down the East and where the Giants stand in the East. Alright, so what we're going to talk about is who won, who lost, who's on deck for the other team, and how we're going to look at the end of the week. So each week I'm trying to give y'all series, you know what I'm saying, trying to switch it up, give y'all some different kind of videos this season. So this is just gonna be my NFC East weekly breakdown. I might have this call this the out support, I don't know, but let's get to it. So obviously the Giants lost. Okay, Giants are 0-1. The good news is we lost to an AFC team. Alright, so when they do the little percentage points breakdowns and tiebreakers and things of that nature, that has little to no effect on the Giants record because it's an AFC team. Had it been an NFC team, it would have been a problem. Had that been a divisional game, it would have been a disaster. But because it was an AFC team of the Broncos, it's not the end all be all. Whatever. Alright, so we're 0-1 and we got a divisional game coming up against Washington, who's also 0-1 because they couldn't stop Justin Herbert. Alright, and Fitzpatrick got hurt. I'm going to be talking in detail about Washington tomorrow when I give you a game preview. But this defense didn't look too vaunted. You know, like I've been trying to tell y'all all off season, right? Yeah, they pass rush straight. Washington got a mean front seven with Sweat and Chase and everybody. But at the end of the day, their secondary is trash. Herbert had a field day. Jalen Guyton got off. Keenan Allen, Mike Williams. They was going off on that defense on Sunday. I know the Giants can get off. You feel me? Because the Giants' weapons are every bit as good as Justin Herbert's weapons. You feel me? So I fully expect the Giants to win that game and put up points. So, you know, I'll break it down in detail tomorrow. But, you know, Big Blue going to get that W. So the Giants should move to 1-1. Washington should move to 0-2. Now we got the team in Dallas that can't play defense for nothing. All right, they picked up right where they left off before Dak got hurt, which is throwing the ball 50-60 times and just being an abomination on defense. They can't guard nothing. All right, if you can't guard nothing, you're not going to win in this league. I'm sorry. I've never seen an offensive team win a Super Bowl with no defense. When the closest you're going to get to a shitty defense winning a Super Bowl would be the Giants in 2011. What were the Giants' defense in 2011? We were, like 26th to 27th in defense that year? Dead last in rushing. I don't know what Kansas City defenses was ranked 2 years ago, but for the most part, when you got a trash defense, you don't normally win Super Bowls. So the Cowboys, you know, Mike McCarthy want to open Hard Knocks talking about I'm here for Super Bowls. We're here for Lombardi trophies. And let me tell you, it's heavy. His words, not mine. Yes, it's corny. I wasn't trying to be witty or funny. He said that. Those were his words. He ended the speech by saying the trophy was heavy. Like, what the hell, man? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I can't take them serious. CeeDee Lamb is an animal. Amari Cooper is an animal. The offense is good, but, you know, Zeke is every bit as washed as Saquon. I'm watching Zeke. I'm watching Saquon. I'm sorry. I watched Saquon on Sunday and said, damn, him and Zeke the same person. Like, you like the NFC East used to have the best two running backs on the planet. Now they both trash. And like I told you, Giants fans, I'm like, listen, Dallas said, screw it, we throwing 50 times. The Giants need to do the same thing. These running backs ain't what they used to be, man. They just not what they used to be. Like, yo, Saquon might not be it no more. Throw the damn ball. You smell me? So I'm not worried about Dallas. Mike McCarthy's just not that good of a head coach. I'm sorry, he's not. For him to try and kick a 60-yard field goal before half and risk giving Brady the ball back, but yet he wanted to kick he didn't want to go for it on 4th and goal inside the 5. So you kick a field goal inside the 5, but you was okay with going for a 60-yarder before the half, but you couldn't go for it on like 4th and like 3 on the goal line. Like, their coaching staff is terrible. Lastly, brings me to the little pigeons in Philly. Jalen Hurts looked okay. Now, out here where I'm at, the Eagle game was on television. I watched the whole Eagle game. I watched that whole game. Unlike Jason Garrett, they schemed their quarterback into doing good shit. It was a lot of RPO throws to the flats. It was a lot of dick and dunk, a lot of bubble screens, a lot of short drag and crosses. It was a lot of short shit. He only took a couple deep shots. He had one deep shot to Zach Ertz that he underthrew. And then he had the deep shot touchdown to Devontae Smith, who was wide the hell open. And I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I did feel a certain kind of way when I saw him catch that touchdown, because they stole Devontae Smith from us. I ain't going to lie to you. I did feel a certain kind of way. It felt like draft night all over again, but whatever. I'm happy with Kadarius Toney. And most importantly, I'm happy with that Bears pick. The Eagles looked okay. Atlanta looked like trash, man. Matt Ryan looked lost. You would never in a million years think that guy won an MVP. Matt Ryan looked like a Madden player experimenting with playbooks. He didn't know what the hell was going on. They don't know how to use Kyle Pitts. The first drive of the game, Atlanta's on like the 5-yard line. They kick a field goal, but Kyle Pitts wasn't on any of those 3 goal line passes. They don't even know how to use Kyle Pitts. So it's just, Atlanta's trash. I'm not going to give Philly too much credit for beating Atlanta, because Atlanta might win 2 games the whole damn season. I'm going to be honest with you. Atlanta looks like the worst team in the league. They do. Atlanta looks terrible. You can say what you want about the Jaguars. They're rebuilding. They had the #1 draft pick for a reason. Atlanta has an MVP quarterback. They're never supposed to look that incompetent. I'm sorry. They're just not. But all in all, the Dallas Cowboys are playing the Chargers. They should lose. Washington's going to play us. They should lose. And the Eagles are playing the 49ers. They should lose. So I expect next week, when I do this video next week, I expect the Giants to be 1-1. I expect the Eagles to be 1-1. Dallas to be 0-2. And Washington to be 0-2. So when we speak next week, Giants fans, I fully expect us to be tied for first place with the Eagles in the division. Alright, but that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you're rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.